Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video and your daily update on Solana. All right, and this is actually going to be a relatively bullish update, I would say, because yesterday we were actually able to break out. All right, and we talked briefly about that yesterday. I did not necessarily see this coming. All right, because what we talked about briefly yesterday, and if you're new to the channel, if you don't know what I'm talking about, doesn't matter. I'll explain it. But what we talked about yesterday is that we had found resistance here at that level, at the 382 fib basically of the move down we had. So that was around 140, 144. So what I said is that ideally we want to break above this to actually get back up to the range highs, which, as you can see, was this level right here between 158 and 162. Let's keep it at that. So we needed to break out. We actually managed to do that over the course of last night, after we got some more positive news regarding the interest rates in Japan, but also in general just an alleviation of tensions in the world, albeit not the end of the story, I would say, but still a little bit of less tension. Always bullish for the markets. Yesterday we already saw that the stock markets, especially in the US, rebounded quite a bit, so that's bullish as well. So that pushed Solana above this level here at 144. And again, what you see, and I think that's something we do have to talk about as well, what you see is that the Solana ecosystem again is a top performer. All right, and that's also what you can see right here. Coins like WIF, Jito, Jupiter, Bonk, Solana itself, but also something like Pyth, albeit a little bit weaker, are rallying. So the Solana narrative at this point of time, I think, is the strongest narrative we have. But then, look, that's all relatively bullish, right? So we have a little bit more bullish fundamentals. We have Bitcoin that's trying to break above 57,000 here, trying to get towards that 60,000 level again. And then we have the Solana narrative doing great, and the short-term market structure right here is also bullish. I mean, if you look at this, it's very difficult to call this price structure on the short term bearish, right? But then we get to where we are right now at 154, and now we're at the absolute strongest resistance level we've seen so far after the crash on Monday, all right? And that's a level between 160. Look, what we want to do is we want to break above that level at 162, so that we can actually rally up towards the next main resistance level, and then we are actually bullish, like on the short term, but also on the long term. We want to rally up to 180 and 184 and 185 again. So the main question is well, are we strong enough to actually get that breakout? And at this point of time, I am not certain about that. All right, like I said, there are plenty of reasons to be bullish on Solana. One of them also being that we actually gained quite a lot of momentum over the course of this morning in the Asian session. So everything looks to be lining up very well. But at the moment of making this video, we're at that level where if you want to buy right now because of all those bullish reasons, the risk reward is not great because you're buying into resistance. So I would very much wait it out here. Right, if we can get that breakout above 160, 164, then it's likely we're going to rally up higher. And then we are just bullish. Technically we're bullish, fundamentally we're bullish, so we should be bullish as well. But until we have broken that, I remain neutral. And because the market structure historically has been, and because of my expectation for Bitcoin on the short term, I think it's most likely that we will not break out, at least initially. All right, that we will get up there to that main resistance level between 158 and 164, but that we will find resistance there and drop back down at least into 140. And then from 140, if we get some sort of, if the fundamentals get even more bullish, then we might be able to break out. But for now, I don't see enough to break out today. All right, but I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, I think you should be prepared for the breakout regardless. All right, so don't take this as don't take this as me saying you should never buy Solana. If we do get that technical confirmation, I still think you should buy. But it's better to wait for that than to speculate and buy ahead of the breakout. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.